of the soil of Jamaica. I'm proud to be a Jamaican. I've lived in the United States for about 40 years, and I decided to return, but unfortunately, because of sickness with my husband after, returning, but I'm back and forth. However, I'm a woman who wears many hats. And one of the hats is, I just found out like maybe 5 months ago, that I am a writer, an author. And my hat carries me as a wife, it carries me as a teacher, a nurse, a mother, and a gospel artist. I entertain, every year I keep outreach for the kids in my community. And I just love, to interact with people. So something is funny. While I was here, I'm just looking at everyone and listening. And I said, my God, the wisdom of the elderly. So I wrote the topic down, the wisdom of the elderly. You know what? That will be a book. Just talking about the wisdom of the elderly. But today I'm here to introduce a couple books that I've written. One is The Little Rabbit Who Loves to Play. And this is directed to the innocent, 3 years to 5 years. And the summary of it is, in the cheerful town of Oak, there is a curious little bunny named Baby Rabbit, who just can't wait to explore the world around him. Every day brings a brand new adventure, from games at Forest Park and laughter with friends to sack race, butterfly chase, and grandma who's storytelling. And it goes on. You can, if you get an opportunity, this will be on view at the Kingston Library here. I don't know when, but they're going through the process. So if you want to see anything, it will be on view here. Also, it will be in Sancho's bookstore, Kingston bookstore, and Brian's bookstore. The price is $2.5, but I cannot quote for what the stores will be doing it for. But for me, if you order it from me, you'll get it for $2.5. Okay, and then we have Poem in Depth. We have Poem in Depth, and these are deep stories. It says, what lies beneath the surface of a poem? In Poem in Depth, Veronica Davis invites readers into the beating heart of poetry, where emotion runs unfiltered, truth rises without apology, and each verse becomes a mirror of the human soul, from reflection on nature, faith, and gratitude, to poems exploring fear, identity, love, and spiritual awakening. This collection captures life through a divine lens. These are not ordinary poems. They are meditation, testimonies, and revelation, woven into poetic form. Whether you are searching for peace, inspiration, or simply a deeper understanding of life and faith, this book will meet you where you are. Let each poem take you inward, into thought, into spirit, and into God's gentle voice calling you to rise higher. Okay, so that's Poem in Depth. Okay. And then it's also a Poem in Depth, but this is like continuation. Then we have the Herbal Cure for the physical body. And this is all about natural healing. Natural healing. Herbal Cure for Physical Body. And it's in it you will find Herbal Cure for the Physical Body's practical and insightful guide to natural healing, blending traditional herbal wisdom with modern understanding. Researched and produced by Veronica Davis. This book explores the therapeutic properties of herbs, plants, and vegetables that support the body's natural balance. Where you are, whether you are new to herbal remedies or looking to deepen your knowledge, this book offers simple, effective ways to nurture your health naturally. Herbal Cure. And everything is in it, from ginger to magnesium to so many different vitamins, D, E, F, folic acid. It goes on, even with camphor, but what's the thing? What is? No, not I can't remember the name of this thing. But it's in here, and everything you can think of, from cayenne pepper to ganja. Everything is in it that you can think of. Cancer cure, high blood pressure cure, everything is in it. So you get it from Herbal. Herbal cure. Everything is in it. Yes, everything is. Okay. All right. So I'm just trying to go through it. I don't want to take up too much time. Then we have. Oh, for that book, that is 2,700. And then we have Heartcaches in the Name of Love. Now, if you want to know anything about Veronica Davis, you will see my bibliography inside here. If you want to know anything, and you will see the struggles that I've been through and how I came out of all of my struggles. I'm just going to read a little summary of it. It says, Heartcaches in the Name of Love is a raw and intimate exploration of love, most vulnerable moments, where passion collides with pain and hope struggles to survive heartbreak through deeply personal stories and heartfelt reflection. This collection captures the bittersweet truth of relationship, the joy they bring, the wound they leave, and the resilience they demand. With honesty and emotional depth, the author takes you on a journey through love found, love lost, and the courage it takes to begin again. For anyone who has ever loved fiercely and felt the ache of letting go, these pages will resonate long after the last word. A tender reminder that even in heartache, there is beauty, growth, and the promise of new beginning. Heartache in the Name of Love. And so it is on the internet. You can get this one even in Kindle. And if you go to Amazon.com, all of them, except for the Herbal book and the poetry book, is in Kindle. And so they're going to be in the stores, as I told you here. And if you come to the library, you will have a view of them. If you're going to copy them, then you have to go to copy that, the jam copy. You know that. But you can view them and you will get some insight from what they're all about. So I'm trying to make them available in whatever ways possible. Okay, this one is the top of the line. Struggling with my identity. Who am I? This is the one that everyone is just knocking me from. I can't put that book down. I cannot put that book down. I take it to work. I take it everywhere. Struggling with my identity. So you have to say, who am I? Do we know who we are? Some people just don't know who they are. You know, some people say, I'm a child of God. Some people say, I'm a teacher. Some people say, I'm a doctor. But sometimes, teacher does not really represent who they are. You don't just go to work for the pay. Even if the child is not progressing the way you as a teacher should make sure. When a child leaves your class, you make a difference in that child class. Okay? And so it talks about every area of career. And as a child of God, if you say, I'm the church of the living God, then be the church of the living God. So who am I? So we have to operate in our title. So long before someone gives us a title, if you know who you are, then you will operate in who you are. The truth will come forth. And everyone will know who you are. So, here we go. Struggling with my identity. Who am I? God bless you. Have a blessed day.